Hi hello guys, welcome to Lucky YouTube channel. Subscribe, support more videos like this. Comment about region. Welcome to Nilgiris, of the most established mountain ranges, situated at the tri-intersection of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. Nilgiris is a part of the Western Ghats. Ooty, the sovereign of slope stations, Kannur 19 kms from Ooty and Kotagiri 31 kms from Ooty, are the three slope stations of this locale. Moving prairies, thick sholas, cascades, streams, lakes, tremendous field of tea manors, vegetable nurseries, scattered with stupendous view focuses, an astonishing assortment of widely varied vegetation, remarkable journeying trails, countless legacy locales, enchanting dawns and nightfalls, mysterious light, contamination mist, star air, mists, free fog, studded skies, serenity, and so on. Genuinely stunning, Nilgiris presents kaleidoscope of visual treats and soul-mixing encounters. Come, find it. History and profile. The Nilgiris, in view of its regular appeal and lovely environment, was a position of unique fascination for the Europeans. In 1818, Mr. Wish and Kindersley, who were aides to the gatherer of Coimbatore, found the spot Kotagiri close Rangaswamy top. John Sullivan, the then, at that point, gatherer of Coimbatore, was enormously intrigued by this piece of the country. He laid out his home there and answered to the leading body of income on July 31, 1819. The name Nilgiris means blue slopes, Nilam, blue, also, giri, slope or mountain. The principal notice of this name has been found in the Silapatikaram. There is a conviction that individuals living in the fields at the foot of the slopes ought to have given the name, the Nilgiris, considering the violet blooms of Kuranjay blossom wrapping the slope runs occasionally. The earliest reference to the political history of the Nilgiris, as indicated by W. Francis, connects with the Gunga administration of Mysore. Following the Nilgiris was surrendered to the English in 1789, it turned into a piece of Coimbatore region. In August 1868 the Nilgiris was isolated from the Coimbatore locale. James Wilkinson Breeks assumed control over the organization of the Nilgiris as its official. In February 1882, the Nilgiris was made a region and a gatherer was delegated in the spot of the magistrate. On 1 February 1882, Richard Wellesley Barlow, who was the then, at that point, magistrate, turned into the principal gatherer of Nilgiris. Topographical area of the area. The Nilgiris is arranged at a rise of 900 to 2,636 meters above MSL. Its latitudinal and longitudinal aspects being 130 kilometers, scope 10 to 38 WP 11-49 N, by 185 kilometers, longitude 76.0 E to 77.15 E. The Nilgiris is limited on north by Karnataka state, on the east by Coimbatore area, Dissolve area, south by Coimbatore region and Kerala state, and as the west by Kerala state. In Nilgiris locale the geography is rolling and steep. Around 60% of the cultivable land falls under the inclines, going from 16 to 35% region and populace. The region has an area of 2,452.50 sq.km. According to 2011 statistics, the number of inhabitants in this area is as follows: 2011 statistics populace complete populatio 735,394 n, 3,60,143 male, 3,75,251 female. Locale organization. The Nilgiris locale involves 6 taluks, viz. Udhagamandalam, Kunda, Kannur, Kotagiri, Gudlur, and Pendalur. These taluks are partitioned into 4 panchayat associations, viz. Udhagamandalam, Kannur, Kotagiri and Gudlur, other than 2 regions, Wellington Cantonment, and a Ruvankada municipality. The area comprises of 88 income towns and 15 income furkas. There are 3 income divisional in this region, viz. Udhagai, Kannur and Gudlur. There are 35 town panchayat and 11 town panchayat in this area. TN Woodland Division steps up vigil around Mukherjee Public Park in Nilgiris to check poaching. July 10, 2023, 5:15 p.m. refreshed 5:35 p.m. IST. The division is tending to holes in reconnaissance, particularly in hazy situations of thick woodlands along between state borders. Also, has enlisted extra enemy of poaching watchers to watch The Backwoods in the Nilgiris Division. Backwoods office staff watching in the Nilgiris Woods Division. Photograph credit. Extraordinary course of action following the capture of a pack of poachers from North India in the Nilgiris Woodland Division a couple of months prior. The TN Woods Division has started various advances to connect the breaches in observation in thickly forested areas of the region. The posse was captured in February of this year, and accused of poaching a tiger and a panther close to Torrential Slide in the Nilgiris Timberland Division. Addressing the Hindu, Gautam, region Timberland official, Nilgiris Division, said that before the occurrence, there had been no laid-out arrangement of against poaching activities in the locale where the poachers worked, which is one of a few hazy situations in 6 territories encompassing the Mukurti Public Park, MNP. To address these holes in observation, extra security watchers have been selected to just participate in enemy of poaching tasks in Kunda, Korakunda, Udhagai South, Parsons Valley, Pikera, and Naduvattam, said Mr. Gautam. These locales were hazy situations as they contained thick backwoods with unfortunate inclusion for the Timberland Division's reconnaissance to really look at poaching, and were additionally situated along highway limits which could take into consideration the section of poachers from encompassing districts. Notwithstanding the endorsed enemy of poaching watchers, APWS, 15 extra APWS have additionally been posted in various pieces of the division, Mr. Gautam said. The extra insurance watchers will direct standard watches there and will likewise remain in against poaching watcher camps routinely, to screen unlawful sections into the backwoods. As the posse of poachers were from other states had claimed to be cover vendors to acquire knowledge about the area of tigers, the Woodland Office has likewise connected to the chiefs of private domains in the district to monitor transient laborers they utilize. To guarantee that word spreads that hunting wild game won't go on without serious consequences, the Backwoods Office has additionally started cinching down on individuals hunting little game like wilderness fowl and wild pig, with cases being enlisted in Kunnur and Kotagiri. We are attempting to stress that all poaching will be managed immovably, so that individuals who start poaching little game don't have the feeling of exemption to start hunting bigger creatures, said Mr. Gautam. Chenl, directly following the new occurrence where a pack from Madhya Pradesh, including 2 lone men, killed a tiger in the Nilgiris. Natural life authorities in the region have chosen to direct enemy of poaching camps once a fortnight in the scopes of Kuntha, Kora, Kuntha, South Range, Carson Valley, and Pikera. The Nilgiris conservator of Timberlands D. Venkatesh said the gangsters engaged with the new episode work in a timberland region where there is no human settlement. They first visit the region to look for pug characteristics of panthers or the tigers prior to laying out up traps. When the creature is caught, they club it to death and skin it. They just use sickles and sticks as weapons, he said. After each kill, they move to other woodland regions to keep away from doubt. Before the activity in the Nilgiris Timberland Division, they were in Ananur in Sathyamangalam, he said. In the most recent occurrence, the skin and other body portions of the tiger were seized and the group individuals captured, he added. 5 territories chose for holding the camps are adjacent and found close to the Mukurti Public Park, unlike the Mudumalai Tiger Save, which has in excess of 20 enemy of poaching camps. The recreation area that is home to these 5 ranges has no camp. The presence of timberland troopers is sure to demonstrate an obstruction to these poacher packs, he said. Every one of the 5 territories, brimming with steep slants, are hard to get to, compelling those wandering in to watch out. A minuscule slip can demonstrate lethal, Venkatesh said. TN Woodland Office to increment green cover in Nilgiris by 33%. Chennai, Nilgiris, the slope locale in Tamil Nadu, is a much pursued getaway site in the state with sightseers visiting in huge numbers from across the globe. Udhagamandalam or ooty is a significant place of interest in this region, and the State Timberland Division is currently expanding its green cover. The public authority, as per Backwoods clergyman K. Ramachandran, is excited about expanding the backwoods front of the locale by 33%. The priest has coordinated all division heads in the locale to submit a rundown of empty land in their guardianship prior to June 10. The timberland cover in the Nilgiris, as per the Timberland Division, is by 23%, of which 20.27% is a safeguarded region that incorporates 5 public parks, 29 untamed life asylums, and 2 preservation saves. The equilibrium of 3.6% is tree cover outside the woodland region, according to the State Timberland Division. Addressing Ian's, Ramachandran said, "We have coordinated all the public authority offices in the areas to give subtleties of empty terrains under their care by June 10th, and when we get the subtleties, we will start establishing saplings these empty terrains." The office is zeroing in on the Nilgiris as a model area, and the afforestation drive will further develop oxygen levels and help in the protection of groundwater. The locale organization has additionally contributed for the afforestation drive, and intrusive species that are developed external the woods will be eliminated by the Area Rustic Advancement Office, DRDA. This is finished to establish local shola tree saplings for expanding the green cover. The DRDA is directing an overview on the obtrusive species that are available external the timberland region. The branch of backwoods is likewise wanting to plant local trees close by walls where spaces are accessible in Nanjanad, Thunmanity towns. What's more, in Sims Park, Kunar. About area timberland official, Nilgiris South Charing Cross, Nilgiris area woodland official, Nilgiris South is situated in Charing Cross, Nilgiris. As of now we have no surveys or rating for area woodland official, Nilgiris South. There are somewhere around 22 government workplaces in Charing Cross, out of which this government office has a general position of 7. Locale backwoods official, Nilgiris South has a site https://www.forest.tn.gov.in/pages/view/dist-de Nilgiris. Address of the Public Authority Office is Upper Bazaar, ooty, Tamil Nadu 643001. Elephant stomps on Mahout to death in TN's Nilgiris Backwoods Department Camp. Balan was seriously harmed and was raced to Goodlure Government Emergency Clinic, where he was pronounced brought dead. The State Backwoods Office-run camp in Nilgiris region is home to 28 elephants including Masini. The demise of the Mahout has prompted anguish in the elephant camp. Kotagiri town in the sloping Nilgiris area is seeing expanding reports of human-natural life communications. The slope town with its divided timberland patches has open dump destinations and landfills that draw in and feed natural life. Readiness of Timberland Division and nearby specialists to manage the issue is addressed when people and untamed life bump for space in extending towns. Josatha, 38, considers it a gift that she was not home on the night of December 11, 2020. It was then that a hold-on for 2 offspring entered her home in Indiranagar, a private settlement in Kotagiri town of Nilgiris region, Tamil Nadu, and removed with some proportion. My girls and I didn't return for 7 days until my better half fixed the broken entryway. We were grasped by dread, she added. In another occurrence, a bear entered 54-year-old Ramar's home when his loved ones of 5 were resting. We yelled, which hindered it from wandering further in, said his 26-year-old child Ranji. 4 additional houses and a couple of shops were broken into before the occupants pursued the bears away. The Backwoods office put out snares for the bears, and soon enough, they were trapped in the close by Milidhane town and migrated to Upper Bhavani, in the western catchments of the Nilgiris district. Such close experiences with the untamed life isn't new to Indira Nagar occupants. Wedged between unending tea manors and Longwood Shola, Asave Woods, this province of around 750 inhabitants gets regular visits from a number of wild creatures. On Walk 18, 2022, a gaur touching on a slant slipped also, fell through the top of 67-year-old Durazamai's home. We had recently constructed the house and had not gotten an opportunity to live in it easily, he said. Durazamai's significant other, Viramni, said that there are numerous gaurs nearby. Bears likewise come, which is startling on the grounds that they kill individuals. No one rests calmly here, in the state, she added. Occupants of Ambedkar Nagar, another state of around 150 individuals found south of Longwood Shola, have comparable stories to describe. Ramajaya, a young from the state, told Mongabay India that the occupants live under consistent danger of being gone after by wild creatures since the state is on the edges of the woods. There are no limits or walls that different our settlement from the woods, he added. At the point when we grumbled, we were told to fare thee well of ourselves. Our developments are limited because of this. There are no jungle gyms, kids play close the woodland, which builds their gamble of being gone after by animals. Biosphere saves decrease space among people and creatures. A land-secured region in the Western Ghats locale, Nilgiris, with an area of 2,545 square kilometers, has a woodland area of around 1,731 square kilometers scattered with tremendous tea ranches. Furthermore, horticultural grounds. This timberland region is profoundly divided. The region falls inside the Nilgiris Biosphere Save, the primary biosphere hold in the country, with an area of 5,520 square kilometers. Biosphere saves, as portrayed by UNESCO, are learning regions for manageable turn of events. Demonstrated so as to advance human-creature conjunction, it is partitioned into a center region, which is a stringently safeguarded region for untamed life, encompassed by a support zone, and a progress region where the limits between people-creatures become logically flimsy. The Nilgiri Biosphere Hold. Map by innovation for untamed life establishment. Creatures don't figure out limits. A few back-and-forth factors are carrying them nearer to human residence. While woods debasement, rural extension, foundation advancement, and environmental change are a portion of the variables pushing the creatures out of woods, they are pulled towards human-ruled scenes by simple admittance to food-like yields, fruiting trees, food squander, and livestock. Many instances of close collaborations among people and untamed life are being revealed from towns in the upper level of Nilgiris like Ooty, Kunor, and Kotagiri. In November 2022, a tiger seen with its kill close to Ooty Fairway was broadly revealed. Sightings of the intriguing and subtle well-evolved creature Nilgiri marten, endemic toward the Western Ghats, was likewise detailed from towns like Ooty and Kunor. Crowds of gaurs touching in the tea manors are a typical sight here also. Presently, creatures like bears, panthers, porcupines, wild canines, and wilderness felines are progressively seen in private regions. Rajesh Kumar, untamed life veterinarian, Mudumalai Public Park, expressed that in these towns, strong waste that is aimlessly disposed of is simple nourishment for creatures, while deserted structures give cover. Continue to next part. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and support for more videos. Like and share, comment. Thank you.